Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy. Okay, we've got some upper lower supersets on the menu today. We're gonna throw a little bit of active rest in there as well, just to rest the muscles. But we're gonna take one upper, one lower exercise. We'll do them back to back with minimal rest in between. Then we'll throw on that little active rest to make sure the muscles can rest before our second and third set. Okay, so this is in rep range today, and you're gonna require a variety of dumbbells for the workout. Here's what I have used. Remember, it's a reference for you, so lift within your abilities. We'll start with a warm up and we'll end with a cool down. Okay, upper, lower supersets with active rest. Let's do this one and move daily. I'm gonna hit traditional strength on the watch here today. Go ahead and tap that. Let's start with some heel digs right here. Push your arms forward, a little stretch in the chest. Get a little blood flowing this morning. She's still chilly here in Kelowna. I don't know what's happened. We had summer in April and May, and then it left in June. Oh, it'll come back. High knees here. And butt kick punch right there. It'll come back, I'm sure, with a vengeance, and then I'll be complaining that it's too hot, as we do. Now I'm looking forward to walking outside without a coat. I love that feeling in the summer. Stay wide. Let's hit a side to side lunge right here and reach your hips back. Last one here, and we'll drop down into the world's greatest stretch. So low lunge, opposite hand and foot are on the ground, and you're gonna twist and drop that hip low toward the ground. Little wrist roll here, and switch. Step up and sink. Oh, love this one. So good to stretch in those inner thighs. Switch again. And switch. Good, come on up. And some front kicks, alternate sides. Good, take it wide. Open in the chest right here. Little plie. Good, and hand to toe tap. Oh, that's such a good stretch on the hamstrings here, isn't it? Good, and let's go against a wall. Push the small of your back against the wall. And hands here, we're gonna reach overhead, big stretch, and down. Oh, one more here. I am so not good at this exercise. I'm trying to get better. Draw your elbow across here. It's like so tight in my upper trap, middle back area. I gotta stretch that more. It makes me nervous because I'm like, I don't wanna be rounded in the upper shoulders, you know? So we won't be then, Tracy. We won't be. All right, take a look at the screen. Let's jump into our first superset. Okay, let's start with legs, and we're gonna start with a suitcase squat reverse lunge. I'm gonna hold 15s. We'll do this for 10 reps since it's a double movement in essence. Feet are shoulder width apart, shoulders back, holding 15s. We're gonna squat, then hinge and stand. Here we go for 10. Low, reach your hips back. 1, let's go. Low, reach, stand, squeeze at the top. Here's 3. 2 more for me. And 10, taking it to the ground. I'm gonna stick with my 15s for my tricep press extension. And again, I'll do 10 reps because of the double movement. It just takes longer, but working on tries, a little bit of chest here, palms face each other, and here we go. So we press to the ceiling, back at the elbow, up, down, that's 1, up, back, up, 2, you got it. I'm 5, halfway. Last for me, press, extend. Wow, those 15s getting heavy on the tricep extension. Little active rest. Let's go for 20 frog squats. You can modify low impact here. Otherwise, 20 with me. Here we go. Halfway. Okay, whew. Super start. Now, set 2. I'm gonna kick it up to my 20-pound dumbbells here. Catching your breath. But we're gonna keep moving. Feet are about shoulder width apart. We'll hit this for 10 again. Roll the shoulders back and hit that squat. Then your hinge. Here we go. Drop low. Hips go back, drive. Don't arch the back of the top. We reach and 2.
And you won't even know what hit you when I'm done. I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you.
Last for me here.
I'm not done with you.
There's 10. Awesome. Okay. Whew, catching the breath. Let's go into the same weight for me, 15s. Tricep press extension on your back. Of course, you could use a bench or a Swiss ball. I'm gonna take the floor again. Palms face each other. And here we go for 10. Press it up. Back at the elbow. Up and down. Last one here. Wow. Definitely toward the failure point on my tricep extension. So that's good. Feels good. Let's hit those 20 frog squats again, little active rest or modify. Halfway. Walk it out. Whew, good. My water over there, darn, but take a sip if you have yours close. I'll get mine at the break. Okay. Final set, I'm gonna go up to my 25s. You gotta think, did I have some reps left in the tank? I definitely did. So even though I might slow down my cadence or tempo, I'm gonna hit a heavier resistance. Let's go for 10, and here we go. Squat, back is flat, drive. Let's go. 2. Last one here. Nice. Okay, that felt great. Catching your breath for a second. So those heavy weights can kick that heart rate up. Making your way to the ground. Back to my 15s. Whatever is gonna be challenging for your triceps, choose that weight here, okay? Ready? 10 right here, and we press. Back, up, and down, that's 1. Halfway for me. Last one here, up, elbow, ooh, yeah. Good, okay. That was a challenge. Let's finish this circuit with those frog squats again. You've got 20 or modify. Halfway, keep going, 10 more. And excellent, okay, that felt good. Let's rack those weights, have a little rest, grab some water, check out the screen, and join me for the next superset. I am going to use a little yoga block in the leg exercise here, which is going to be a reverse lunge. We'll stay on the same side without standing all the way up, and a slight forward lean for 10 aside. I'm gonna use my 25-pound dumbbell here in my hand. You could hold 2 dumbbells, like 2 12s if you wish. Okay, if you don't have a block, you're from the ground. Slight forward lean, deficit lunge. Here we go for 10 each leg, low. So a bigger stretch when you can create that small deficit. Of course, you could use a small step, a bottom stair, or make it larger. Whew, 5 more here. Wow, that might have been an aggressive weight off the hop there for me. Alas, here I am, switch legs, and 10. Wowza, that was hard. Okay, get rid of that. Going into a bent over row and hammer curl combination. So another dual which means you're gonna lift whatever you can hammer curl. Okay. Hinge at the hips, back is flat, and row right here. We pull, stand, hammer. Good. Hinge, row, and hammer for 2. Five more for me. Super flat back, pull. Last here, and up. Good. Nice. Okay. Into your active rest, we're gonna do 30 ice skaters. Side tap step if you don't wanna jump. Hinge at the hips. 30. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. Let's go. There's 10. And 20. $30, walk it out. Quick sip. Whew. All right. Feeling good. Let's bring that heart rate down a bit. Bring our block back. Now, yes, if we had more time, I would separate the row from the curl because obviously you can lift a lot more in a row with back muscles than a curl with biceps. But when we're trying to be time efficient, I would consider that exercise and the chest press extension to be more the biceps and triceps. Right? Because the other muscles can lift more. So just make sure you hit back and chest another time this week, right? Back to our single leg reverse lunge deficit, holding a 25, 10 per leg. There's 5 more on this leg. Whew, that 25 is hard. Switching legs and work. Nice. Okay. Resting for a sec. Thinking about what you can hammer curl. So I will go back to 15s here. My row curl for 10. Okay, engage the core, roll the shoulders back, soften the knees and hinge. Pull, stand and hammer for 10. Five more for me. Very nice. Let's go into our ice skater. Remember, we're doing 30. Step it if you need. Hinge at the hips. Big jump. 2, 3, work, work. There's 10, keep going. And 20, last 10 here. Walk it out. Are you huffing and puffing? Please tell me you are. Okay, good. Just asking because I'm dying. Good. Whew. Walk it out a bit. Love these time efficient workouts. Little shorter, but just great bang for the buck. And we're still challenging these muscles here, right? Like this one, I feel like I'm right toward that failure point, maybe 2 reps shy. So I'm gonna go back to my 25 pounds on the single leg reverse lunge. Stay low, slight forward hinge, but keep your back flat. Okay, 10 here and work. Wow. Please tell me those 8, 9, and 10 feel hard for you like they do for me. As a burner, switching legs and work for 10 here. A little breather. Ooh, that's rough. She's rough, folks. Catching breath, thinking about my row curl. It's gonna be whatever you can hammer curl with good form, elbows in. I'll stick with 15s here. Okay, get into position, soften the knees, hinge at the hips, pull right here for 10. Stand, curl. That's 1. I'm at 6, 4 more here. Back is flat. Stick your chest out, elbows in on the curl. Last for me. Pull, stand, and curl. Lovely. Okay, let's go right into our ice skaters. Take a deep breath, hinge at the hips, and give me 30 here. Jump, 1, 2. There's 10. And 20. There's your 30, walk it out. Wow, awesome. Okay, a little recovery here. You got some shoulders coming up for upper body. Back to lower body, of course, and cardio in there. Pause if you need longer, otherwise check out the screen and join me back. Let's go into a plie squat for inner thighs and a little glutes. If you don't have a heavy dumbbell where you're at, go ahead and hold 2 dumbbells either on the shoulders, okay, or in the center. I'm gonna hold mine like this because I get too low, mine taps the ground and I wanna get a good stretch. Roll the shoulders back. Let's hit this for 12. Holding that 35 here for myself. 2, good, stay tall. 3, there's 12. Okay, setting that down. Moving into shoulders. We're gonna go for 10 squat iron cross. I'll hold my 8s. Feet are gonna be shoulder width apart. You're gonna do a ceiling, side, center, down. Shoulders back, and here we go. Drop it low, up for ceiling, side, center. That's 1, you've got 10. Up control here, 2, let's go. Squat, ceiling, side, control, and 3. If it feels crunchy on your shoulders and you'd rather do a different shoulder exercise, maybe just front raises, feel free to do that. Here's 7. Two more for me. Okay, there's 10. Active rest. We're gonna do an abductor jump, tap, squat, tap. That's a low impact modification. Otherwise, you've got 12. Squat jump with a heel kick. Here we go for 12. Walk it out. Walk it out. Whew. Little breather, little schlucks of water. My sister's in town, Diana. Shout out, sis, if you're listening and watching. And she and my other sister were going through my grandfather's diary with my boys. It was really sweet. The boys were quite interested that Grandpa could buy a horse for 20 bucks back in the day. But yeah, it was really cool to see a diary from back in 1942. So cool. A lot of it was the weather and visiting the Friesens and Fospa. Anyway, Schlucks reminded me of that because it's German. Okay, knees out, toes over, and you got your 35 pounds or whatever you're lifting. Let's hit this for 12. Low and up. Two more for me. There's 12. Ha. Rest. Excellent. Thinking about what you're going to use for that squat iron cross. I'm happy with the 8s. And again, when I'm sideways here, I lift, I come out to the side, but you see I'm not directly out to the side. Easier on the shoulders when you're here, okay? But feel free to hit a different shoulder exercise if you have too much crunch or pain. You don't want to ever lift through pain. You've got 10 here, I'm holding 8s. Squat, ceiling, side, center, down, that's 1, and low. Engage the core when that weight comes to the front. That's it, there's 2. Halfway. Last two for me. Wow, those 8s are good. Adding up. Take a deep breath. We're gonna go into those abductor jumps or a squat inner thigh tap. Okay, give me 12 when you're ready. I'm done my 12, keep going if you have a few more. I'm giving you a break here. Whew, very nice. Take a deep breath. Bring that heart rate down a bit before we jump into our last one. Whew, super. Last one, okay. I'll stick with that 35. That feels good on the thighs. 8s feel good on my iron cross. And the cardio is just hard no matter how you slice it, so we'll stick with that. Holding a 35. I told you heart rate would be up in this guy. Okay, shoulders back. Give me 12 right here. And up. Knees are out over your toes. 6 halfway. There's my 12. Okay, excellent. Nice, okay. Let's go into the iron cross, holding 8s. Get your weights. Ceiling side center down, starting with that squat, roll the shoulders back. Drop for 10, low. Ceiling, side, center, down, that's 1. Halfway with 5.
There's no ceiling when you are near me. Worth the waiting, baby, believe me. A chance of you is
Last one here. Drop it low. Ceiling, side, center, and 10. Okay, final countdown on your abductor jumps. Hit this for 12. Work hard. Let's go.
and how it feels right. Sending you my love. So tell me you got
Halfway. Last 3, 2, 1 and done. You've moved daily. Walk it out in your upper lower superset with active rest. Good workout. Folks, thank you for joining. That was fun. Good and efficient. Okay, bring your heart rate down and join for a stretch if you can. Nice work, everyone. Shall we do a standing stretch? Shall we? Cross over, take a deep breath in. Hinge at the hips, roll those wrists on the way down. Oh, goodness. Camp out here for a second. Try to reach your back hip toward the back wall. Just relax into this and slowly round up. Cross over the other leg. Take a deep breath in and hinge at the hips. Oh, reach your hip back. Very nice. That was sweaty. Holy Hannah, hey? Sweaty, sweaty. So moving quickly, supersets so we can do opposite or opposing muscle groups, round up. Good. And let's put our hand on a wall, bring the chest toward the wall. Yeah, that was really good. I liked adding the active rest. I haven't done that a lot. I've been in some of the isolated strength workouts, switch sides. I'm focusing more on taking time in between, more controlled lifts, really focusing on that progressive overload. Because when you do the cardio, there's no doubt that it zaps some of the energy that you would recruit to lift heavier weights. So that is true. It's nice to do them isolated if strength and muscle growth is a real big focus for you. Bring the arm across here, which it is for me, but I like throwing a workout like this in periodically, like maybe once a week is fun. Something kind of total body, switch sides, which for me kind of winds up the week nicely. If I'm going for fat loss, this is a great workout that I like to put in as well, because increase of the heart rate means that we're using more energy to make the body move during the session, right? So let's take it wide. I'm gonna come down to the ground, hinge forward at the hips here to stretch that hamstring, inner thighs. So yeah, different exercises and routines for different targets and goals. Of course, I kind of do all of it because we offer all of this within our membership too, right? Switch sides. So if someone wants just a structured strength, they get a week worth of strength workouts that sometimes it's full body splits, sometimes it's an isolated split, sometimes it's a posterior anterior split. So there's lots of different ways that we structure the workouts weekly for them. Let's go into a quad stretch here. Grab the shoelaces and knees together, push your hip forward. The fat loss stream has more workouts like this. So you're hitting all those muscles. We're making sure that we maintain muscle. We don't want to lose it in a calorie deficit while we're trying to lose weight, but increasing the heart rate, adding cardiovascular elements can help increase caloric expenditure. And that can help in a fat loss phase, right? So, and then some people just want to work more on heart health too. So they want a little cardio, they want a good sweat. So we have this option for them as well. Then there's beginners, right? We have lots of people who are just new to the game. So we have a beginner stream for them as well. Round through the back and stretching through that middle back. Anyway, if you're interested or if you have any questions, reach out to us. You can click or tap the card right there for more information on the membership. Arms behind, drop the chest or shoulders low. And yeah, Kim or I are happy to help you if you have any questions. Thanks for joining. We'll see you in the next one.